Here's one more thing that I feel like I didn't really address. It isn't necessarily a factor that you should put everything down and ignore all the technology around you or whatever, all the distractions. No, it's more so disciplining yourself, understanding the patterns and everything that you do, that you see, that you hear, as well as the self development within. Once you are able to come to terms with yourself, those distractions become more obvious and they don't have as strong a hold on you anymore. You can still consume it, you can still enjoy it, just how you do it and the ways that you do it. Like, for instance, going to a movie theater with friends and family. The togetherness itself, in and of itself, kind of negates any of those messages out there because you're there for them and yourself, and not that. Your cell phone. You understand its use, you understand its capabilities, you understand the addiction, but you still keep going to it. You have better handle on yourself, understanding of who you are. It doesn't really hold as much sway over you, other than just being an instrument. Then you really get to start to see the things that really matter around you, all the things you always wanted. To get togetherness, to be around other people. Hey, maybe you are a natural introvert and you want to just stay to yourself, but then you'll know that. You'll know whatever or whoever it is that you want to be. You, at the end of the day, you still get to express yourself as your true self. You get to be who you are meant to be in whatever fashion, form or fashion that may be. And those are the factors that make you different, that have made you different, that you may have stepped away from or may hide for whatever various reasons. I would say this is a call to not do that anymore. Why? For who? You're not gaining anything. You're giving up everything, if anything. Think about it. That's a part of you here. Okay, right there. It's part of you there. Okay? And you're saying you can have that. You can take it just so I don't have to feel different. Just so I can feel somewhat safe. I don't know exactly from what. Society? What exactly is society doing to you that you couldn't handle for yourself? Think about it. You stepped away for maybe 2 or 3 days. Doesn't matter how you envision that. You can come back and you see the difference between the two. I did it. I'm not suggesting anyone do it the way I did. But the point is it did give me the perception to see the disconnect between the two when I was out of the environment that I was just fed every day for the entire time I've been on this planet. So much. But one thing that I really very positively did get from it was also the other side of the fence that I was never truly seeing. That was the bare world, but the bare world as it is, not through the lens of any of the media, not through the lens of any of the objects that I keep around me or any of the things I consume that are bad for me, that are teaching me to avoid looking within and bridging the gap between the two so I can be as creative as I want to be, as I feel the need to be. I gave that up once too. Childhood, I was very creative. It's not necessarily that I wanted to be an artist or a painter or anything like that. It's just I wanted to do something for myself. But also to be able to give it to others as an expression of myself. I knew people would understand at some point, but at the same time, it's not a matter of whether they do for me. It's a matter of whether it actually helps, if that makes sense. All right. I love you guys.